my tea. All set. Just the way I like it. With milk and sugar in it. I know a lot of people don't like it that way, but that's how I like it. And I got another pre-made salad. This time it's a chef salad with turkey and ham. And some more creamy ranch dressing, so should be a good lunch. Alright. Got my lunch here, and we're gonna get ready to go off and do some more hiking. That was a good lunch. I finished it off with a slice of raisin bread with a little butter on it too, so a very raisiny bread day. Anyway, I gotta go make my payment for the second night here, but before I do, I'm gonna get another attempt to get that weather station working. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna climb up there and shut it off. And I'm gonna leave it off while I'm over dropping the cash into the cash box and everything. And we'll try turning it back on when I get back. I don't know. I don't even know if it charges while it's off, but maybe if it's off for a few minutes, maybe things will reset and it'll come back to life. But there's a little power switch underneath here, and that's now off. Let's see if we can get this thing back to life here. I might just have to charge it up when I get home. But we'll see. It's locked here. Okay. Alright. This, make sure I got the keys on me. Yep, okay. And my cash. Actually had to put some quarters in there because I only had $25 in cash and it's $27 here, so I'm gonna put an extra $2 worth of quarters in there. Alright, let's go pay for this. Empty. Okay, that's done. Finish the loop. Turn the weather station back on and see what happens. It's actually turned out to be a pretty nice day out here. Well, breeze is a little chilly, but it's not bad out. Starting to lighten up a bit. Looks like the rain is done. Time to go put on some warmer and drier footwear. And we're going to venture off into the woods for a bit. But for now, we're going to head back to the van and see if we can bring the weather station back to life. I doubt it, but we'll give it a shot. I added this tarp into the setup there, so I have an area that I can stand outside the van and not be standing in the mud. Unfortunately, I didn't account for the fact that water pools on top of it, but oh well. It works too a little bit though, so the ground is still pretty hard right now. It isn't muddy like it was the last time I came here in March. Alright, let's see if this weather station can come back to life yet. It'd be nice to know what the outside temperature is. Let's see. I don't see the light blinking. It's a little LED right there. That should have blinked as soon as I turned it on. Bummer. Alright. Looks like we're going to go through the day without knowing what the temperature is. We'll have to go to AccuWeather to find out instead. Let's see. Nope, still all dashes on the weather station. Oh well. Okay, so AccuWeather says it's about 46 degrees Fahrenheit in Lincoln, New Hampshire right now, so yeah, sounds about right. I mean, this area is usually a little bit cooler than what AccuWeather says for downtown Lincoln, so even though we're actually in Lincoln, it's a little higher elevation. So I'd say low 40s right now, so not bad out actually. Stopped raining, it's getting brighter out, clouds are thinning. Not clear by any means, but the clouds are thinning and it's getting brighter. And yeah, I mainly just want to go down and see some of the flowing water out there because it's flowing real good. Some of those waterfalls down there might be a nice treat, so let's see if we can get out to see some of those. These boots with the ice cleats, definitely not as comfortable, but I'm going to be hitting a lot of mud and a lot of ice, and this will be good to have the cleats and everything on for those. So, all right, let's see where we can go. To the Lone Wandering Wolf Trail. I mean the Lincoln Woods Trail. And that water is flowing. I've never seen the East Branch Pemmy flowing this much before. Look at it. I want to get in those currents. My friend Chris told me I should have brought my kayak. Yeah, right. No way I'm going out in the kayak and water like this. That is not going to happen. I was going to go across the suspension bridge, but when I turned around the corner there was a whole big group of people there doing photography off of it, so I decided I'll wait. I'll go up the other side instead. So I'm up the side here that used to be a railroad track. Can't even tell that with all the ice on it, but these ice cleats are doing great. No problems with traction. Not the most comfortable footwear in the world, but at least I'm not slipping. And it's pretty slippery with the ice being as wet as it is. Good luck to anybody who was thinking of taking that trail today. Trail's all flooded right here. This is supposed to be where you walk through here, right? In this spot. You can come out over there. Yeah, there's a bit of water here right now. Now they say these woods, the Lincoln Woods here, are loaded with artifacts from when it was a railroad or a logging railroad 150 years ago. So I just found this. I'm not sure if this is actually an antique artifact from then, or it's just something somebody dumped out here. But it sure is pretty old. But I'm not sure if it's really 150 years logging railroad old. See, when you got things that look like paint buckets. Maybe, I don't know. What do you guys think? Is this stuff 150 years old, railroading artifacts, or is this stuff trash people just dumped out here in the woods? Kind of curious. The big bucket could certainly be something, but this paint can down here, this can, I don't know if it's a paint can, but this can obviously had printing on it at one point in time. I don't know if they had that 150 years ago. So, man, I don't know. Again, what do you guys think? Artifacts or trash? Another can over there. Yeah, I'm going to lean towards trash. But just doesn't look like it's old enough. It's old. Don't get me wrong, this stuff's been here for decades, but I don't think it's from the railroad. I just think it's just trash that people brought out here and dumped, unfortunately. Just looks too new. Interesting though. It's getting brighter too, which is good. Used to be off the main trail system exploring a little bit sometimes. Something else over there. What is that? Just another can. I'm gonna go with the idea of trash dumped in the woods rather than artifacts. Interesting, yes. But I don't think these are artifacts from when this was a railroad. I have yet to see any of these actual definite artifacts. The last time I was here, I think it was back in January, or maybe November, I found this stovepipe out here too. And thought maybe, hey, maybe that's an artifact. And I thought about it, it looks awfully new too even. So again, I think somebody just dumped some trash out here, which is unfortunate. I also found like an old Budweiser can and a Pepsi can. I don't think they had those 150 years ago either. Oh well. I'm gonna start working my way back. Alright, I'm back. Just resting in the van for a few minutes here. That was a good hike. Thank goodness for those ice cleats, because I would have been slipping all over the place if I didn't have them. Anyway, I guess this is where we're going to end this video. So, if you liked what you saw here and you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe button below, and I would appreciate it if you hit the like button too. But let me know you're watching this. So, hope you enjoyed it. And remember, as usual, slow down and enjoy life, because life just goes by way too quickly. Slow down, enjoy it for a bit, and we'll talk to you guys later. Oh, and yesterday, March 6th, National Oreo Cookie Day. Now that's a day worth celebrating. Talk to you guys later.